The idea of the book, you of course came from yourself because you saw our flyers, if I remember correctly, on LinkedIn for Black History Month of 2025. And you were like, Jide, what's this all about? I know we've worked together at other conferences that you've hosted where you've interviewed me, you've had a fireside chat. You knew me as a data and BI guy, but you never knew me as a DEI guy. So you were like, what's this all about? And, from our first convo, when we talked about it, and I told you what we're doing for Black History Month, why we're doing it, the history of the book, you said to me that this has to be captured in a book because you need to ensure the legacy lives on. And I never thought about it before then because it's so true. And because at the end of the day, people move on, right? So if you move on, how do we ensure that the legacy is still there, right? And it continues to evolve, and not just at GoEasy, but in other places too, other places that need to have the same kind of mandate and the same kind of impact. How do we ensure that it gets to those places? Because if it's not in a book, it wouldn't get to those places. So when you said that to me, that really caught my attention. And I'm like, I got to talk to the team about this. I was a little bit skeptical about it at first, but I'm like, how is this going to go? I've never written a book before. Like I said, I'm a speaker. That's what I do. I know that's one of my major areas of strength. So I was like, how am I going to get this book done? How are we going to set it? I was thinking about all of that, but I remember you saying, trust me, don't worry, we'll walk through the process of building the framework together. Just, of course, work on seeing